Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. This week we're going to be talking about something that we haven't actually seen a whole lot of on the internet, and that's talking about the case ratios, singles ratios behind Booster Set 1.0. We've seen this on the Yu-Gi-Oh side, and we've seen this on the Magic the Gathering side. I don't think we've seen it on the Pokemon side, at least not in great detail, but I figured that, it's going to be a fun little project just to take a bunch of people's cases and put them in one spreadsheet and just look at the data and analyze it, see what's going on, see what we can learn from it. This data contains 2 cases that were opened here in Belleville and 8 cases from random people on the internet. For anyone that contributed, you know who you are, and thank you. So as you can see here, the format's pretty simple. We got the card name, we have the rarity, and then we have cases 1 to 10, the number of pulls, and the average, which is just this divided by 10. Really easy. For each card here, we're just doing super rares and up. We're not doing flower cannon. I know flower cannon alternate art's a bit hard to pull. It's the same as any alternate art. I'm not really too concerned. A regular card, and if it has an alternate art, it's right underneath. And that's it. So starting with the secret rares here, you kind of see that in 10 cases between alternate arts and regular arts. We had 38 Vidramon, we had 34 Metal Greymon, and we had 40 Beelzemon. That's actually kind of cool. I think Beelzemon's probably the best secret rare in the set right now, and the fact that, it had the most printings is good in 10 cases. Then we move right along here to Omnimon. He had some pretty strong numbers. And then we just go down the list. We got War Greymon, and then we got the other War Greymon. And yeah, just take a quick look, take a quick gander as I'm scrolling through this. If you want to take an in-depth look at any particular card that we don't talk about in this video as we get through it, just pause the video and just take a look. Down at the bottom here, I made 3 different sections: total hits, which are your total numbers of super rares, secret rares, and alternate arts. Then total secret rares and total alt arts. And the total alt arts minusing flower cannon, which for most people was like 1 or 2 or 0 per case. That's it. That's flower cannon. It's not here, but that's it. So there's a lot of buzz on the internet going on about, every box has 9 hits. Every box. Which would be 108 in total in one case, 9 times 12. And half the cases, yeah, sure, I believe you. But then there was the other half, where it had slightly under in most cases, or slightly over. As you can see here, the average is 107.9, which means that more likely than not, you're not gonna get 9 hits per box. And then the total number of secret rares. People were telling me, oh, it's 1 per box, or oh, it's 2 per box. It's like, I don't think it's 2 per box. And the data here kind of suggests that, in some cases, it's not even 1 per box, right? Sometimes you just get, shafted. But it is true, and I have seen in person 2 boxes get opened with 2 secret rares. Maybe one of them was an alternate art. So, that's okay. I've also seen case openings where a box just had 2 regular secret rares. So there's that as well. And then we can kind of see here that the Bandai company was quite generous giving us the alternate arts. I don't know how you would use my mouse. But yeah, look at those numbers. 13.8. That means that, if you open 12 boxes, 13 to 14 on average, closer to 14, the number of alternate arts you're going to pull, which means some boxes will have 2. That's really, really cool. This one particular case just got shafted, unfortunately. Like 106 hits, only 5 secret rares, only 11 alternate arts. It's an anomaly, but, data is made from anomalies as well, right? Alright, let's talk about averages for a second, because this is actually really, really cool. And we're going to sort from smallest to largest. So, pretty much everything that's starting off small are alternate arts. That's what we're talking about first. And look at some of these alternate art ratios. Some alternate arts apparently are just harder to pull than secret rare alternate arts. Like freaking here, Magna Angemon alternate art at 0.6 and Cantoris one at 0.6. Shout out to Yellow. Yeah, there's only a decent chunk here that average out at like 1 per case. like a little more than that, which I guess is really interesting. And then everything else you might not get in a case. That's what these numbers mean. So they definitely gave the alternate arts some chase value, and that's good to have chase value in a card game. It gives people a reason to buy packs, which I guess isn't possible right now. So that's a little annoying, but when the game starts flowing properly, yeah, people will crack packs in search of these alternate arts, complete their master sets. I know that's something I want to do. I eventually want to get a complete booster set 1.0, so I'll have to hunt down these alternate arts at some point, stick them in a binder, call it a day. And then down here, your 3 secret rares, as I mentioned before, nothing crazy. But here, check this out. Apparently, Omnimon is the toughest super rare to pull in 10 cases, which is, you know, they did make the tier 1est card of the set, I guess, the hardest to pull in terms of super rare. You know, I don't blame Bandai for doing this. You know, you might get 3, you might get 4 in a case. And then we'll just keep going down the list, and you can kind of see here, you know, it just keeps going up. The easiest card to pull, apparently, is Machinedramon. You know, more than 5 in a case. I know that. I wouldn't want to see more than 5 Machinedramon in my case, let me tell you that. Some good cards, though, are, you know, a little more accessible. Like, take Lilithmon here, for example. That's cool. You know, Lilithmon being, you know, more than a playset per case. You can buy a case, guarantee yourself a playset of Lilithmons. You know, that's not bad for the purple folk out there. You know, Gallantmon even. You know, if you want a playset of Gallantmon, you can buy a case, you're probably fine. Same with, like, all these, any of these. The only ones that are particularly problematic, I guess, are the Omnimon, the purple Metal Garurumon, and Zudomon. The last thing that I want to talk about that the data suggests is clumping. There was some clumping issues with these boxes and these cases. Oh man. Let's just look at our boy Omnimon for a second here. Just regular arts. You know, some cases had 6, and some had 0, and 1. Like, that's just not cool at all, right? You know, we want things to be, you know, even, balanced, as all things should be. But when that kind of stuff happens, it's not. It's just almost RNG at that point. And I don't like that much variance exists personally. Now, why is this important? Why is all of this information important? Well, there's this thing you see called the secondary market. People, stores are opening cases upon cases, when the game actually gets rolling, that is. And you're going to see people listing singles online. But they have to base singles based on pretty much 2 things. One is how readily available they are, and 2 is how good they are. So take something like Omnimon here, regular art. It's 3.7, you know, you might get 3, you might get 4 in a case, who knows? And it's probably the best card in the set. Because of that, and because it's comparatively so hard to pull in a bigger pool, it's going to be a pricier card. Whereas you take something like Machinedramon, and if I open a case of singles in my store, you know, I'm probably going to put the Machinedramons quite low in price. Why? Because they're not that good, and there's a lot. You know, the secret rares, not even 12 per case, right? Not even 1 per box. You know, we know that as people that are opening a lot of cases and selling singles. We know that when we're setting a floor for the price, we can mark up those prices because that's just the way it is, right? And even alternate arts, sure, you know, 13.8 per case, 13 to 14 a case, that's really good. The problem is there's more than 14 alternate arts, right? So when they're not even guaranteed, an alternate art isn't even guaranteed 1 per case, you know, they're a rare card to get, so that means they're going to be the most expensive cards in the set. Forget the secret rares, the alternate arts are where it's going to be at. And that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys saw this and were, you know, interested by the topic. If you like this, let me know. If you think there's something else we can do with this, let me know. You know, I'm down to do something like this, you know, every single set. It's fun because it lets me formally take a look at the numbers. It's important. It's good information. I love looking at this stuff. I like sticking data in spreadsheets, and I like looking at it and making reports, which I didn't really do with this case. It's just nice. I like it, so I'll do it. Let me know if you guys like it. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to smash that notification bell and to smash potatoes. That way you know whenever we upload a video here. All these videos are fun, right? I'm out of here, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.